You got it, Magic. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to Hunter Classical Christian School's 2022 version of Lessons and Carols. One of the songs, just as a matter of conversation, one of the songs that you're going to hear today is In the Bleak Midwinter. Extraordinarily appropriate song for a day like today, a sloshy, wet, mushy, nasty December day. And yet, this is the day that the Lord hath made. So let us rejoice and be glad in it. We'll do that today. You are about to witness and be part of a tradition in Christian churches that has lasted more than 100 years, Lessons and Carols. It's wonderful. I'm really looking forward to the opportunity for the kids to show their stuff, and they've got a lot of stuff. They're really good. It's going to be really great. And I'm also looking for the opportunity to hear from all of you through song today. So before we get started, there's one thing that I want to mention. You'll notice in your programs, let me just give you an example of one thing. You'll notice in your programs, for example, the very first song is, what's the very first song? Once in Royal David City. There are 4 verses to Once in Royal David City, but you'll notice in your in the insert that you only have 2 verses, parents, in there. Okay? That was my genius. Which I, of course, whenever I have these moments of genius, I realize that they're really not such great moments. Because you only have 2 verses in your insert. And the reason for that is that the choir will sing the first 2 verses, and then y'all will sing the second 2. So I've only given you the verses that you're going to sing. But I realized later that might confuse people, so I wanted to make sure that I brought that up. So you'll see in your insert that when we get to those parts, those songs that we want you all to sing along, you just have the verses that are for you. The other thing is that in every case, you will be seated while the choir is singing until it's time for you to sing, and then you'll stand to sing. When you see me stand to sing, I'll probably turn around and do one of these things, or the choir mistress will do one of these things so you guys have the right to sing. Okay, we'll try to help you out as best as we can. All right. Just wanted to make sure I talked about that before we start. Let us begin our program. We're really looking forward to this, and we're going to start in prayer.